Baca Ibrit.
I am Emah. Today we will learn the Aleph Beit. This letter here, first letter Aleph, Beit, Beit, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Waw, Zayin, Ket, Tet, Yod, Kaf, Kaf, Kaf Sofit, Lamed, Mem, Mem Sofit, Nun, Nun Sofit, Samek, Ayin, Pe, Fe, Fe Sofit, Zadeh, Zadeh Sofit, Wuf, Resh, Shin, Sin, Tav, Tav. These are our vowels here. The word for vowels is Nikud, Nikuda. Let's go to our Nikudot. Nikudot, vowels. A, O, A, E, O, O, U, oh, sorry. E, E, U, U. These two dots, if you see them on top of each other, it's silent. That means that you're taking the sound of whatever that letter is. So for example, if we look at the word nikudot, I'm just taking the sound of noon, n, and it's going to become nikudot, nikudot. So that's why you see this I here. A, O, E. Let's do it again. A, O, A, E, O, O, E, E, U, U, silent. A, O, E. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Aleph. Aleph. Aleph makes no sound. It takes the sound of any vowel. Aleph makes no sound. It takes the sound of any vowel. Again, Aleph makes no sound. It takes the sound of any vowel. Let's practice. A. It's a silent, so it has no sound. E. E. U. U. E. A. O. O. E. E. Now let's listen to it. I recommend this website to anyone here. I really like this website. You can practice all of your letters and learn to practice the different Aleph Beit letters with the vowels. And if you click it, it'll tell you the sound that it makes.
Silent or E. E. U. U. E. A. O. O. E.
All right. So now let's go to bait. Bait.
Okay.
Bait.
Bait.
Bait makes the B sound. Bait makes the B sound. So when you see bait with a vowel underneath it, bait, you'll put the B sound with that vowel. Okay? So for example, ba, ba, bay, be, be, bo, bo, boo, boo, boo. Vate, vate. It makes the V sound. V. So I wrote some over here using my Hebrew keyboard. V, va, they. V, va, and they. Anytime you see vate with the vowel, you're not saying vate, you're just pulling the V sound from vate and with the vowel. Let's move on to the next letter. Gimel. Gimel. Gimel makes the G sound. G. G. Gimel makes the G sound. G. G. So let me put it with a vowel. We have some over here, some examples over here. Ga, ga, ge, ge, gi, g, go, go, goo, goo. As you can see, it's just like a pattern. You just take the sound of the letter, just like in English, A says ah. If you put ah, you'll use apple. You won't say A, you'll say apple, right? Same thing with Aleph, with the Aleph Beit in Hebrew. You're taking the sound of each letter, putting it with the vowels to give you different words. So for example, if we want a Hebrew word with gamel, we would think of galida, galida, which means ice cream in English. Let's keep going. Dalet, dalet. Dalet makes the D sound. D, D. Da, da, de, de, D, D, do, 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 do. Continue practicing on your own time. The more you practice your Hebrew, the better you will get. This is just the beginning stage, practicing the sounds of each letter with the vowels, not forming any words in this recording. Hey, hey makes the sound. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, he, ho, ho, who. Sorry. He, ho, who. Again, ha, ha, ha. Hey, he, ho, who. Excuse me, my mouse didn't move. Who. Wow. Some people say vav. Wow makes the w sound. Wa, we, we. Zion, Zion makes the z sound. Z, za, zo, ze, ze, z, zo, zoo. Ket. Ket makes the k sound. K sound. Call, call, call. K, ke, ki, ko, ku, ku. I hope I'm not going too fast. I'll say it again. Ket or ket. Ka, ka, ka. K, ke, ki, ko, ku. Tet. Tet makes the t sound. T sound. Ta, ta, te, ti, t, to, tu. Yod. Yod. Yod makes the y sound. Y. Y. Like Y. Let's practice with the vowels. Ya, yo, ye, ye, y, ye, yo, yo. And if you're using the U vowel, you. Continuing, moving to the next letter. Kaf makes the k sound. K sound. Ka, call. K, ke, k, ki, ko, ku. Remember to continue practicing your Hebrew. This is just to practice the sounds of each letter with a vowel. And this is kaf. Sometimes you see kaf without a dot. Moving on to Sophie. The Hebrew alphabet has Sophie letters, meaning that these letters are only found at the end of a word, giving it that k sound at the end of a word. This is kaf Sophie. So you will not see any letters that are Sophie with a vowel at the end. You might see a vowel on the inside of the Sophie, giving it an extra sound at the end of the word. So let's continue. Lamed. Lamed. It makes the l sound. L sound. Like L. Let's practice with the vowels. La, lo, le, li, l, lo, lu. Okay? La, lo, le, li, l, lo, lu. Mem. Mem. Makes the sound. Sound. Practicing with the vowels. Ma, me, me, mo, mu. This is practicing mem with the vowels underneath it. Continuing to Mem Sophie. Mem Sophie would only be found at the end of a word. So for example, let's take the word mayim. Mayim, meaning water in English. We have that sound at the end using that Mem Sophie. Mayim. Mayim. Okay? Let's continue. So before I continue, mayim would begin with mem and end with a mem Sophie. Noon. Noon. Noon makes the sound. Sound. Practicing noon with the vowels underneath. Na, nay, ne, ni, n, no, nu. Again, na, no, ne, ne, ni, n, no, nu. And this is for noon. That makes the n sound. Moving on to noon Sophie. Noon Sophie. Noon Sophie. Once again, it's a Sophie only found at the end of a word, giving the end of a word that sound. Sound. Samek. Samek. Makes the sound. Sound. Practicing Samek with the vowels. Sa, sa, se, se, si, s, so, su, su. Samek. Samek. Ayin. Ayin. It's just like Aleph where it makes no sound and it takes the sound of any vowel, except that it's a little bit deeper than Aleph. Okay? Ayin. A, a, a. A, e, o, u. Pay. Pay makes the p sound. The p sound. Pay. Pay makes the p sound. Practicing pay with our vowels here. Pa, paw, pay, pe, p, p, po, poo. Fay. Fay. Fay makes the f sound. Pay and fay look pretty similar, except that fay does not have a dot. Okay? So I used my Hebrew keyboard to write it out. If you have a Hebrew keyboard, this is what it would look like. So it doesn't look like the bold or the modern letters. So practicing fay with our vowels here. Fa, fi, fay. Okay? Making that f sound to form a Hebrew word. Fay, Sophie. Once again, all of our Sophies are only found at the end of a word. Fay, Sophie, Fay, Sophie, giving you that f sound, that F sound at the end of a word. Right? All right, moving right along. Zadeh, Zadeh makes the s sound. Sound. Za, zo, ze, z, 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 zo, zo, zoo. So it's like a s sound. Zadeh, zadeh, zadeh. Okay? Zadeh Sophie, Zadeh Sophie. Only found at the end of a word. Kwoof, kwoof makes the kw sound. Some people pronounce it with a k sound. It's kwoof. Kwa, kwa, kwe, kwe, kwi, kwo, 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 kwu, kwu. Or you might hear some people say ka, ka, ke, ke, he, kwe, kwo, ku, ku. Resh, resh, resh. Makes the sound. Ra, ra, re, 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 r, ro, ro, ru. Resh, resh. Makes the sound. Sheen, sheen. Makes the sh sound. Sh sound. Sha, sha, she, 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 sh, show, shoo, shoo, shaw. Sorry, I have a sin here at the bottom. So this one right here, that's a sin. When you see the dot on the other side, that will be sa. Sa. Okay? So sin makes the s sound. So here's the difference right here with shin and sin. So shin for shalom and sin for Yisrael. Yisrael. Okay? Practicing sin with our vowels. Si, se, sa. Okay? And our last letter, tav. Tav makes the t sound. Sometimes you will see tav with a dot or without a dot. Ta, ta, te, te, ti, t, to, to, tu. All right, tav. I hope that you enjoyed the Aleph Beit with me and Kita Ivrit. Thank you again. Here's our Aleph Beit. I'll go over the letters again, and that'll be the end of this recording. Aleph, Beit, Veit, Gimel, Dalet, He, Wav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yod, Kaf, Kaf, Kaf Sofit, Lamed, Mem, Mem Sofit, Nun, Nun Sofit, Samek, Ayin, Pe, Fe, Fe Sofit, Zadeh, Zadeh Sofit, Kuf, Resh, Shin, Sin, Tav, Tav. Our vowels here at the bottom. A, A, silent here. O, E, U, A, E. A, A, O, E, U, silent or I, A, E. And that is Kita Ivrit for today. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom, shalom. I pray this recording helps anyone who is trying to practice learning the Aleph Beit. This is just the beginning, just practicing the Aleph Beit with the vowels. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.